So he said it can become really easy for young people's voices to be swallowed up and manipulated by like adults.
Rather than just one voice, it's many voices, and that's powerful. And this is about demanding change.
What is there to do in the Highlands for you? What can you do?
I wouldn't really say there's much to do in Invergordon. There's just like, all you can really do is like, there's the park, but the park's not really, like it's kind of run down and like half the stuff are broken and things.
Sit at my PC all day.
Drugs, you can walk outside. Just a lot of outdoor activity.
What do you think the Highlands lack?
Happiness.
Entertainment, basically, yeah.
More options.
More options for what?
Just anything.
I think like more opportunities and like for people to like express themselves and like for people to understand and
For me personally, I think I would like more sort of clubs focused for like secondary school kids, but ones that aren't necessarily sports. But just like more spaces to kind of like hang out like with friends, because majority of the time the weather isn't great and we don't have places we can go if we just want to spend time together.
Like things being more accessible from transport and that.
You can't really get to any places. You're kind of stuck in your town.
It's pretty expensive to go anywhere as well.
Yeah, especially if you're using it regularly. It takes up just a huge chunk of your budget that you're supposed to be spending when you actually get to the place you're going to.
Sports has the highest facility options in the Highlands.
Oh, absolutely. Like, there's no funding for arts or public spaces or anything like that, because it's all tourism or sports. See, I feel like all the arty people, they just move, they just leave. They go to Edinburgh, or they go to Glasgow, or Aberdeen, and they just leave and don't come back. They just go and find greener pastures where their work is actually appreciated.
Because I want to do street art, but where can I do it? Because I don't want to put it on a property that I can't do. I would just like a wall that everybody can just put their imagination onto. That would be good.
I guess it's nowhere where you don't have to pay to like go see or to be a part of.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'd have to be somewhere on the street.
Yeah, you have to have money, otherwise you can't do anything.
What about if you had a problem? Do you feel like you have any place in the community to talk about your problem?
No. Except like friends, but that's about it.
See, this is the thing. I think I would have faced them if I had somewhere to go. There's a bunch of little charities, but there's huge wait lists for them all anyway.
Is the Highlands for everybody?
No.
No.
Nah, you gotta be a very specific type of like straight dude to work here. Like.
You guys ever felt that you have a voice to say anything in school?
Not really, no.
No.
Well, since I'm like younger and when I try and give my opinion to older people, they just take it as a joke and not seriously.
What happened when you voiced your problems?
I was suspended.
I got sent outside of the school. My guidance teacher changed their demeanour to me entirely, and I isolated myself for 2 years.
I've had some quite bad experiences with guidance teachers. He would always like make a fool of me and like call me names and things.
This threw a chair at a kid. Like, so we don't have enough teachers at the moment. Well, when I left. So our head teacher's teaching a couple classes, and both of our deputy head teachers are also teaching classes. So students aren't getting their education like they're supposed to either. So then other parts of the school also like fall apart as well.
My school never like really gave us like anything, like any chances to like speak or like give opinions. So yeah, I never really had that. They expect like so much from you, but like I don't know, they just put like a lot of pressure.
The teachers didn't like me because I was kind of stupid. I didn't understand most things, and they would get like really mad at me and not understand that I couldn't understand.
Well, I guess that's the whole thing as well. They don't really teach you life skills, anything to prepare for living on your own, and you've got to kind of end up like if you have really supportive parents, you might be okay with that. But there's also massive amount of people who don't have that and who need, like, school is a place where they should be learning how to function on their own. But
If you could choose to be raised in the Highlands, would you, and why?
If I could choose, I wouldn't choose. When I just moved here, I literally just went from going outside every day with my friends to just like nothing, sitting in my room, lying in my bed, I don't know, maybe going on my computer and playing a video game.
Hell no, because it seems like this place seems like there's a lot of mental issues here.
Like, I can't go outside without, like, being actually afraid for my life. And that's always been like that, because I was raised here. It's like...
What's the problem with the people?
It's probably they have no other outlet. Like...
Yeah, they're just really
Like-
aggressive. The people here are mostly just drunk, like, even the teenagers. So, when you go outside, everyone's just so aggressive. And it's scary.
The people up here are awful, and it's because there's no support. There's no system to get better. So if you're here and you're gonna stay until you die, and that's a fact.
If you could choose if you were to be raised in the Highlands or not, would you?
No, anywhere else, anywhere with like a semi-competent social structure where there's like help available if you had issues and you knew you had issues. Like, there are no support groups, there's no like good therapy there's no like anywhere to go to talk about your feelings. Like, you can go online and talk to people, but those services are sketchy and often staffed entirely by volunteers. And they try their best, but when you have an entire life of bad experiences, they can't really do much with a half-hour phone call.
It's just this constant urge to just want to be somewhere else.
I feel like I can't even do things here. I feel like I can't be myself. I can't wear the clothes that I want to wear.
Yeah, kind of sets the mindset of everyone, really.
After the COVID lockdown, youth work was allowed to start again, and the place was really quick at planning and delivering that first play scheme in Milnafour.
Yeah.
Were any of you involved in that, and how
Yeah.
did that feel doing that after that COVID lockdown?
It was extremely hectic. It was very hectic but very good because like the kids were so happy because they'd just been out of their houses and they hadn't seen any of their friends either because we did it so quickly in summer. So no, seeing the impact it had on them, it was just great. It was really good.
It kind of took like a bit of normality back into the kids' like lives.
It gave us something to do as well because we'd been stuck inside for so long, and doing the play scheme was good. Knowing you've got that 24/7 like support system as well, like knowing that they care that much is like has like a big impact on everyone.
It's more than just going to a youth club and going out and doing activities. It's like you're getting qualifications, you're getting experience working with children. It's a mix of loads of different things rather than just a youth club.
Yeah, no, it is good to gain experience because I know it will be beneficial in the future when I do go on to do something.
You feel good giving something to kids, like that they maybe wouldn't have had if we weren't there. It's good giving opportunities to them.
Do you guys feel like you have any power in the Highlands?
Well, it depends on what weapon I have.